Oh, canal. Great. Mixy. Right, got ourselves a brew. Hey, well, good morning. Now I'm a bit more awake. Coffee, brushed my teeth, had a wash. I'm put my card in, and now it's time to go around and do the vehicle checks. So I always like to start from back to front, you know, check the lights, they're all working. It's lovely, isn't it, this morning? It's quiet. Check the doors, make sure everything's good before we set off. I'm a bit close to the head, so I can't check that, but lights, yeah, all good. Doors secure. These bars are good. So a little check around the tread. That's good. So little wheel nut check. Yeah. Do this every morning just to make sure we're safe to be on the road. Obviously, you'll never pick up everything. You know, the tread's a bit. I know, it's alright. Mr. Will not marker. He's okay. Check the brake. Yep. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm parked out with my mates, we won't do anything stupid like pull the fifth wheel, because that's, you know, the pin, but that's fucking silly. But we will pull the trailer brake on each other, because as soon as you go to go, it's not gonna cause any damage. It just means you can't pull off. Oh, the tread on there is lovely. So yeah, one big spins. So filthy. And yet, I'll give it a right good old clean on Friday. And this is the thanks I get. Hey, I'll check what I can down there, but this isn't much isn't happening. There you go, good. Yeah. I'll do what I can. Oh yeah, it's mid-steer, isn't it? Of course. I say, why does it look like it's buckled? But it's not. Good girl.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, I'm not getting down there, so. But I can always have a look when I get to site. Anyway, let's go enjoy my coffee, and we'll chip on down the road. So, plan of action today is we're going to be getting loaded here in Evercreech, and we're going to be running this up to Nottingley. And if I'm going to tap it in a minute, just so I can make sure I'm giving you the right information. But I believe it's going to be like a 5-hour trip, roughly. Keep going. It's going to be right at the bottom of my list because it's 195 miles away. Lovely. It says we're going to arrive at about 11 o'clock, which means it's going to be about midday by the time we get there. Because we got to take a 45, there's no other way of being able to get up there without one. So, yeah. put the music on, but no one might, like YouTube will probably be like, no, copyright, just for listening to a little snippet. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're taking. So we're taking glass, recycled glass, mixed recycling. I don't know what to do with it. I think they turn it into like eco sand, and they do all sorts with it. They turn it back into sand, I guess. That's what I've been told anyway. But when you got, I think is when you've got eco sand on board, you've got to make sure your trailer is immaculate. So you've got to like jet wash it out, sweep it out, jet wash it out, make sure it's like, well, basically so you could literally lick the bloody floor. Not that you would, but that's how clean it has to be. Oh, green light. I'll hold that thought. Good morning, you alright? I'm alright, thank you. So, I've got one. Yeah, that's fine. Cheers.
Apparently, my mate was saying you've got some flat tires. I don't know. Check it out. Get up at the top there.
Alright. Thank you. There. So we're about 300 kilos overweight. So obviously my scales let me down today, which means I need to consider it. Someone just said to me apparently my tires are looking flat as well, so I'm not sure. From what I can see, I need to have a look. But as you can see, I went around and did all my checks this morning. All right. Oh, fucking hell. Great. Well, that wasn't there when I checked it this morning, was it? As you know. Fuck's sake. Worst thing about this, twisty. There we go.
Yo.
Alright.
Yeah, what's happening?
So I'm off the weighbridge. It seems to be holding, but I'll probably just keep topping up like whenever I get a chance. If you need me to go to Charlie's, I could do that and then come on, just maybe swing by the yard.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it then, Joe, alright?
Yeah, sound. No worries.
Yeah, mate.
Cheers, mate. Wait. Okay, dokie. Right, let's send the beacons off. Right, the tire seems to be holding. It seems to be holding. It's the rear one, if you can see it. So it's probably got like there's probably a small screw in there or somewhat, which is letting out a gentle trickle of air or whatever. But anyway, we're gonna chip onto another site first because Big Man Boss Ting needs help just getting a couple of trailers swapped around. So I'm gonna go do that for him, and then I'm gonna chip on to the yard so we can get that tire sorted before we make the 5-hour journey up to Leeds. Well, actually it'll be 4 hours by then. So this is trucking. This is what happens. This sort of shit happens, and your day just doesn't go to plan. So what you gotta do, just get on with it. Come on. God, we are heavy. I say we're heavy. We are literally 43,990. So yeah, we are heavy. We're pretty much at max weight. We're like 10 kilos off. We're gonna shed weight along the way, obviously fuel, hopefully me. Anyway, I'll catch you at the next site. When I get to this site, I'm gonna have to check on the security, and then I got to park up, drop a trailer, and then I got to move. Basically, I got to do a bit of trailer moving, so I'm gonna be a shunter. So I'll have to pick a trailer up, move it, drop a trailer, get another trailer, move it around, park it up, drop it, go get the other trailer, position it so it's not in the way, drop it, and then re-hitch up to this trailer and then chip on back to the yard. So it's a little bit of messing around this morning. I just hope it doesn't delay me too much, that's all. So I'm gonna try to go as quick as I can, but the thing is, and this is the key, is do not rush. Because the minute you rush anything, you really fuck up. Like, it's just not worth it. Let's go on in. Quarry Kitchen. I love this place. It's so cool. It really is. It's just one of those places where they picked such a cool location and they've just made it into something really fascinating. Right, well that's us done with the old trailer swap, and I'm just going to try and show you what it is I'm talking about with regards how cool this place is. So there is there's the factory. I'm going to put a quarry surrounded with scenery. It's cool, isn't it? Beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna chip on. I'm gonna give my boss a ring, find out what he wants me to do. I know what he's gonna want me to do anyway. It's gonna be come back to the yard, get the tire sorted. It's gonna be too risky traveling that far. Yeah, it's just gonna be too risky. It's obviously got a slow puncture. Okay. That's a nice daff in it. There we go. Squeezy. But yeah, it's going to be too risky travelling all that way without it being looked at. So let's chip on back to the yard, or as the boys would say, the shard. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Whatever. Go on, Josh. What's doing here then? Changing the tire. See the steam go off on that? Yeah, let's move. Baby! There she is. Needs to come out of the garage, son. Happy days. So, in a nutshell, it wasn't deemed, you know, obviously a good idea to run with the tire the way it was. The tire actually was fine. It did hold pressure, but when they took it off, there's a tiny little bolt or like, you know, screw in it, and you can actually hear the air coming out. So it was obviously the right decision, so fair play. Gotta stay safe, haven't you? And at least obviously, the boss man isn't willing to fuck about and take the risk, so you know, fair play. But we're now gonna chip on off to Nottingley. So we've got 3 hours 54 minutes. Whilst they were taking the tire off, I went and had 45 anyway. So I had a little chill out in the office, chat shit. But give a little toot to say thank you, and we'll get on. So it's probably, oh god, look at this traffic queuing up just to try and get out of Avonmouth. This is going to set me back already. I don't even know what time the last tip is up here, up in Nottingley. However, we need to be out there because this is where this is going. So, fingers crossed, we'll get up there and get it tipped off. I want to try and get another load on me back, but this is really like fucked up the day. Really, it's set me back. Oh, thank you very much, taxi man. Thank you. Yeah, it's just really set the day back. So, I mean, the idea, whatever. The idea when you're doing this job, from what I've found speaking to other drivers and, you know, etc., you want to try and get 2 tips and 1 on your back at a minimum for it to, you know, for it to obviously be financially viable. Let's silence that. And today I'm not even going to be able to do that because I wasn't loaded last night. But then again, I can't remember how many tips I did yesterday, but I know the last couple of days have been flat out, so it would have been good to actually get some footage from then. But this is the way it works. This is a day in the life of a tipper driver or a trucker or whatever, you know. But I'm going to leave you now. I will catch up with you when we get to Nottingham. I'm just going to sit in traffic, so I'm probably just going to put some music on and we'll see how the day goes. Catch you in a minute. Well, here we are. Traffic. I'm stuck on the A1. There's been 2 accidents up ahead, and I've been sat in this traffic now for about half an hour, and I'm 21 minutes away from my destination. I have I'm on 4 hours and 6 minutes driving. So realistically, I really need to come off for what's going to be a 45, which is going to be a struggle because I don't know if I'm going to be able to tip. And this is the problem. This is the problem when you get issues like mechanically. It's not even a mechanical issue. It's one of those things like you pick up a puncture, you can't do nothing about it. Like we work, so we go to a lot of scrap yards, and although to be fair, especially when it comes to the bigger scrap yards such as like ETM, Norton's, Ward's, I can't think of anything more off the top of my head. That's bad, isn't it? But I'm just using those 3 as an example because they're quite well known and they're large scrapyard firms or scrap companies. They do a pretty good job of keeping their yards tidy and clean, you know, to the best they can. But there's always going to be that odd bolt or screw or something which is made its way into the path of where we need to go. I mean, it can happen anywhere. Like even I've been to RDCs and picked up a puncture from like bolts off of like roll cages and stuff like that. So it does happen. However, this is I really am gutted that, because I wanted to get it tipped. Like, I wanted to try and get tipped and loaded, but I'm gonna have to give my boss a call in a minute and let him know the situation. And like with any companies, he's gonna try and ask me to press on as best I can, but at the same time, he wouldn't expect me to drive over my hours or anything of the sort. You know, it's just a pain for him, is a pain for me, is a pain for the customer. So I'm just gonna slowly creep through. Okay, so we are at Ferry Bridge Services. I had no choice but to basically pull in here. Initially I needed to stop anyway because I went over my drive time, not by my own doing, but because we were in, as you can see, standstill, crawling traffic, blue lights and all this stuff. I went over my drive times. There was one lay-by that I could have pulled into. However, there was already I think there was 8 trucks, so there was like 4 or 5 or 6 of them, and then there was like another row, so there wasn't anywhere for me to be able to pull into. So obviously they must have all been close to driving time or over as well. So done a print out. I've just filled it out before hitting record, and I just made sure I've updated everything that I need to, just made sure my paperwork's together. I phoned the customer to ask if whether or not I can actually still come and tip after I got to take a 45. I got no choice. Sadly, I mean, in all fairness, the customer did say they close at, basically their last time is 17:30. I wouldn't be able to get there until 5 to 6. So she said, like, sorry, but obviously you'll have to come in the morning. Ideally, this video was supposed to be a day in the life, but as you can tell, at this moment in time, it hasn't worked out that way. I've not been able to tip today. I'm pretty peeved. You know, there's not a lot I can say, really. I'm just a bit pissed off that I wasn't able to tip, but things have happened in the day. I've had to cover a lot of distance. There's just not a lot I can do. It's out of my hands. Like, not only have we got working time, we've got driving time, but we've also got customers opening hours. It's all these things. So everything is time. Good morning, you're live from Jokan. Right, good morning. Might as well like, good morning Vietnam there. Good morning Vietnam. You're live from Jokan. Right, getting that done. Yes, there we go. Get a technical security on that. Oh, so put me visor down. Maybe like, I ain't got eye protection. Ready and go. Oh, hang on, he's a bit stiff for this. Yes. My gloves keep catching. It's not good, mate. It's annoying. Well, this is how it should be the other side. But I don't know why you need two, but anyway. I didn't design the fucking thing. Ba-ba. Right there. Hello. Right then. Right there. Bada bing. Bada boom. Ting ting ting. You like the go ding ding ding. I said about this before. We don't walk around the back. However, that's not moving. So I'm gonna walk around the back like a naughty boy. Yeah. Lots of glass everywhere. Lots of shite. Right then. bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. How are we looking? Beautiful. Got a glass in my boot. I got a glass in my boot. Talking of in your boot, there's a new Toy Story coming out soon. I mentioned Toy Story in the last video. I like Toy Story. I like what we do. This fashion, boom. Boom. There we go. God, that's like you've done it before. Yeah. Take the pebble out. Look at that, good, good, good. Right then, let's get on to our next job. Thank you. Some drivers are miserable as fuck, don't they? My God. No matter how polite or nice you are. I like to say good morning. I'll say hello to anyone. Even if you're gonna come and say hello and call me a at the end of the day, if you want to say hello, I'll say hello. But when you like nod to people and they're just like, fucking hell, man, have a wank, do something, put a smile on that face, eat some Haribo. I do not care, but don't be so bloody miserable. We're going somewhere I can't even pronounce. We're going somewhere I've never been before. I've already put it in my sat-nav while we were waiting, and like planned it. Not planned. What the fuck's going on there? Why? Well, that was strange. I put my foot down and just went. I know everyone's gonna be like, "It's an IV code." That's why. Yeah, someone's gonna be like, "It's an IV code. That's why it died. It's crap." I'm gonna say again, this IV code's spot on. However, if there was something else better, I'm gonna say yes, please. So hint, boss man. I want a scan EV 877. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway. Never been to this place before, don't know what to expect, don't know where it is, and I'm not even going to pick up my phone and stuff to try and tell you where it is. All I know is it's 52 minutes away. I'm going to shut up. I'm probably going to have a little jam to some music. It's a Friday, so we all know what that means, gents. It's Foot Down Friday. So yeah, I want to put on some bangers and have a little bosh on the way down.
Paralyze.
We've arrived. Sadly, the camera wasn't actually recording when we arrived, so you weren't able to see just how tight the gate was to come in off the road. But we're getting loaded with bags of, I don't know, it looks like aluminium wheels or something. I don't know. I'll find out eventually. But I've never actually been loaded with bags, so this is pretty interesting. I mean, he's pretty efficient, isn't he? And he's like accurate. He's like slotting them into like place. So it's pretty interesting. But he's flying, man. He's flying. Anyway, enjoy. Right, this is going to be interesting getting out of here because I got to reverse onto the main road, but luckily I got a bank spot.
That's a big part to that one. Where is it?
Come on.
Oh, there you are. Right. I'm right. I'm right. There's another BMW GS. Just man, it's gonna be so shit riding back into England after like once we fuel that nice fuel. You want to do that video?
We're going to be travelling for about an hour. We're popping on down to, I think it's Ilkeston. I've been there before, Stafford Sound. The site is sound, so yeah, it's just one of those. We'll be bobbing on down. When we get there, we'll also be reloading for Cardiff, and I think we'll be heading straight back to the yard, being a Friday, because by the time I get down to Cardiff, or like down that way, we don't usually get over to Cardiff in the morning, or no, sorry, in the afternoon, because it's so busy with traffic. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the video a close now, because I think that's a good way to end. And hopefully I'll catch you on my next vlog. Thanks for watching. Please give it a like, a comment, a subscribe, and all that, you know, stuff. I do appreciate it, and I do enjoy doing these videos. So I hope I'll catch you again. Peace.